Hello, everybody. I'm taking a walk around the complex right now. It's kind of boring today, you know. So I'm just out here walking around. I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about what I've been going through so far. Right now, I'm still job hunting right now. I've been trying to get this YouTube stuff and this TikTok stuff set up. It's been a real journey because it's a lot harder. Well, I knew it was going to be hard, but it's a lot that goes into this algorithms and making sure your titles is right to match up with what people are searching for and making sure your title and your videos right and stuff like that. I learn something new every day, but it's challenging, but it's okay. I wanted to start this, so I started it. But right now, like I said again, I'm walking around my complex. Today is one of them days. It's kind of looks like it's going to rain. It's kind of windy, but I guess by it being almost November, I guess it's time for this. I guess it's that time of year, but anyways, I wanted to get on here and talk more about feeling a little depressed today. I'm not really depressed, but you get nervous when it comes to when it comes to trying to find a job because sometimes what I do is if they tell me that I have an interview set up, right, sometimes I can get other job offers and I won't really pay attention to the other I won't pay attention to the other offer because sometimes I'll be thinking that I got the job, but then a lot of times when you do that, you don't even have the job. So I think it's best when you have an interview, still have them other ones set up too, because no job is guaranteed. A long time ago, I used to be able to do that because most of the time when I got an interview, I got the job. But now, it seems a little different. And as anyone, if you're over 40, if you ever had this question asked you, let me know. Have you ever applied for a job over 40 and they ask you if you are over 40? I really don't understand why that's the issue. But I've been hearing a lot of people on TikTok and YouTube say that anymore they really don't want to hire older people versus younger people because they feel like with a older person, they're not going to really be able to tell them what to do like that, or they think an older person is going to be a problem more than a younger person. I don't believe that. Now, you do have some older people that come into jobs and they be like, I already know how to do this. I already know how to do that. You shouldn't do that first of all. I learned that a long time ago. Even if you've worked that job before, just find out what they need you to do for that time being. Then you can come in and show what you know. Don't come in right away thinking you know everything because you're older and you've been working or doing this for a while, because 9 times out of 10, they probably want you to do something just a little bit different, the way they want you to do it. When you're not a boss, you still got to do stuff the way they want you to do it, even if you knew how to do this stuff yourself on your own in the first place. So, remember that. Hold on, I know people looking at me stupid. I'm walking down the street talking on my phone, and I'm thinking to myself, just drive down the street, like, what is you looking at? But anyways, okay. It was something else too. They think that when you're a little bit older, that you're not going to move as fast as somebody young too. It's a lot of things that come into jobs when you reach a certain age. I started noticing this when I was about in my late 30s, really. Maybe, I'm going to say early 40s. I never thought that I would go through this right now. And I filled out so many applications that for jobs that I'm required for, but I'm not getting them. And then, wait a minute, it was something else too. Hold on one second. Hit my vape real quick. I'm still walking. I'm just walking down to the end of the complex. I'm gonna turn around and walk back up, just trying to get out the house. Complex is not that big. It's kind of big. I'm gonna go walk around here Then I'm gonna turn around and walk back up the street. But what was I gonna say? Hold on a minute. Oh, explaining from the mistake that I made on when I went to the interview Wednesday. When I went to the interview Wednesday, like I said in the other video, he really made me think I had the job and things like that. But see, I think where I made my mistake at, and I heard somebody on, I think it was TikTok say this. It was TikTok or YouTube. But somebody has said something like, when you do your resume, because I've been in restaurants and customer service for over 20 years, they said not to put that on your application. So I don't know if anybody know that or not. If you are older and you've been doing something for a while, they want you to shave it down. They want you to shave them years down. Instead of putting 25, put 10 or 15. You know, because that will, sorry, hold on one second. They said it makes it look better on the resume when you put 20 or 25 years, they're kind of looking like, which I don't understand why you would think that having that much experience that they would want you for the job, but they still look at you more as you're going to come in and try to tell them how to do their job. And what I was thinking to myself, I said, I just want a job. It's kind of like I didn't apply to be nobody's manager or none of that. I don't even really want to do that anymore. I would just want a job to pay my bills, you know. But I think a job is going to come soon. Everything is going to come soon. You know, and if you're out there and you're having a hard time getting a job, whether you're Gen X, Gen Z, Gen Y, Z, X, whatever, it's going to eventually happen. But everybody just have faith and confidence. I do. I just noticed living in Columbus, it's a little harder to get jobs here anymore. And then when you do get a job, or if you think you got a job, it's way out to tell you, oh, you know, you're at the interview, they like, I'm going to pay you this, I'm going to pay you that, and all that. I'm going to call you Monday. They don't call you Monday, so you already know. And see, the thing is, too, they're talking to you good at the interview, shaking hand, you're talking all good. And then when they say, oh, well, I still got 40 applications to fill out, when they say that, just know that you don't have the job. You could have gave the best interview or anything. When they say that you got 40 applications, or they got 40 applications left to check through, or don't get back to us, we'll get back to you. They quite don't really say it like that no more, but I have 40 applications left. That's the term of give me time I have to go through all these applications. But they know that they're not going to never call you back, so the advice I would give, when you're on MD, which I'm sure a lot of people do it, sometimes I think back like when I just used to get jobs so easy to where if I had an interview somewhere and then other ones set up behind it, I would kind of lack on the other interviews because I knew I had the other job. I realized I really can't do that anymore. Just because you have an interview, still back up all your other interviews too. Keep all your interviews so you can weigh your options. Because it may be something better in there. Let's say if you are going to get hired for a job, but you apply for something better, and you're about to get these jobs around the same time, you can weigh your options. Because whether you get that job or don't get it, you will still have a backup job. Doing stuff that I've done in my past, getting interviews, and the interviews is going good, and then you think you got hired, and then you didn't, and you're trying to understand why. It can be irritating. You can think to yourself, what have I done wrong? What did I do wrong? But then I've been looking at a lot of these YouTube people, and it's stuff that I've been doing wrong that I thought I was doing right all these years, like I said before. Going into a job, I want a job to know my skill set and how many years I did it. I didn't know that they looked at that as you're bragging or you're trying to say like you know everything. I mean, I thought you were supposed to do that, but I guess in retrospect, it can be more of saying like, if you come into this job, you're going to try to be over the boss or some shit like that. I don't know, but anyways, The benefits of hiring older people is because we do have the experience and the knowledge that can help grow a company. The benefit of hiring somebody younger is because they can maybe move a little bit faster. They may be able to learn quicker and adjust to new things as they're happening now for their age. But I feel like everybody should be given a chance to work together, older or younger. The older teaching the newer ones teaching certain things to the older ones. We can all learn from each other just because we're older. That don't mean that we know more than Gen Z when it comes to certain technology, because, they know some stuff we don't know, and we know stuff they don't know. So jobs really benefit from measuring out how they hire people instead of keep asking on these applications, are you over 40? I mean, why? I mean, if they're 35 and under, that's enough. Really. I mean, I guess I'm not really thinking about my age at 44. I don't feel old. But we try to get a job, I don't know. They start making you feel like a senior citizen or something. I don't know. I'm still walking and able. But I'm just on here ranting right now, walking back towards my house. Make sure I don't get hit by no car or nothing like that. But happy Halloween to everybody. I'm just walking around out here. I don't see no decorations up or anything. It was an apartment building, but still, it don't even seem like Halloween is today. I don't know. Halloween's not the same no more anyway. But the kids are still in school right now. So when they get out of school, we'll see if it's any trick-or-treating going on. But living out here, I don't think nobody bought no candy. I don't know. We'll see. People are probably going to do stuff in their house. For the past year since COVID, people have been doing Halloween parties and stuff in their house and buying their kids candy and stuff like that. So that's probably how they're going to do it this year. I don't know. I'm about to hit this right now. It's almost gone though. Yeah, I'm just walking down the street. About to pass my apartment and come back around. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? I'm all right. Okay, I'm speaking to my neighbor. I walked all the way down to the end and walked back. I need to start doing this every day just to get out the house and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm back at my apartment now. I'll talk to y'all in just a second.